Today is the last day of 2023. So I haven't taught actually, I feel like in a while, and I will be starting to teach winter study in a little while. Actually, not a little while, in like 2 days. So I wanted to hold myself accountable and teach a little bit today as well. It's gonna be a quick flow because I promised it would be quick and bake cookies later, so. But let's start off in a standing position. Some sun salutations. Inhale, the arms up overhead. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale as you look up. Exhale, walking back into a downward facing dog. Pedaling the legs out here. And inhale, rolling forward into a plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, bend your knees, gazing between your hands. Exhale, walking your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gazing between your hands. Exhale, walking or hopping between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, those arms up overhead, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sitting back in chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. The right leg will come up, right foot between the hands, warrior one. And then coming down, back to a plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Palms come down, back to a plank. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bending your knees, gazing between your hands. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your chair pose. And exhale, standing up. Inhale, chair. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time you'll be jumping back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up. Right foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhale here, exhale, open to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The right leg comes to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward, maybe three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga, both legs meet in upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here and exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extend and side angle forward. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Left leg comes to three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. So we should feeling the heat starting to build. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhale, bending your knees, gazing between your hands. And exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sit in your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale on chair pose. Exhale, palms come down, maybe playing around with your crow pose. Inhaling here. And exhaling, shooting legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, that right leg comes up. Exhale, bend and you open the hip. And making some hip circles in one direction. And reversing the direction. And taking that right leg straight up behind you. Inhaling here. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhaling back up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhaling back up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. And inhaling back up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands. Left heel down, warrior one. Inhaling here. And exhale, open to a warrior two. Inhale as reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, straighten that right leg, tilting forward and coming to a triangle pose. Gazing over the left fingertips. Inhaling here. Exhale, left hand comes to your left hip. Slowly inching forward, right hand out in front. And you're gonna come into your half moon. Left arm comes up. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm comes down, standing split. Inhaling, bring your hands to your heart center, warrior three. And exhale, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, palms come down, coming back to a plank pose. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, left dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. The left leg comes up on inhale, exhale, bend and you open the hip circles in one direction. And reversing the direction. And taking that left leg straight back behind you, inhaling here. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhaling back up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. And inhale, back up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here. And exhale, open to warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, straightening that left leg, tilting forward, triangle pose. Gazing over that right fingertips. Inhale, right hand to the right hip. Exhale, looking forward and coming to half moon. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, the right palm comes down, coming into your standing split. Feeling a deep stretch in that left hamstring, maybe keeping the left knee slightly bent. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center, warrior three. And exhale, you'll come back to your high lunge. Inhale here, exhale, palms come down and coming back to your plank. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Two more like this. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga, holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Sighing it out. On an inhale, bending those knees, gazing between your hands. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sit in your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, twisting over to the left. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Inhaling, twisting over to your right. Exhaling here. Inhale. Exhale, hands back to the heart center, bringing them straight up into a thunderbolt pose, and then folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, that right leg comes up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, maybe coming into your Ekapada Kunjanyasana. Inhaling here. Maybe coming into your chins down. And meeting back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale the right foot between the hands. Left heel stays lifted. Coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, left arm underneath the right. Inhale, the elbows come away from the chest, taking a back bend. Deep stretch in that left hip flexor. Exhale, tilting forward. Coming into a warrior three, balancing on the right leg. Inhaling here. Exhale, slowly coming up, left leg over the right, eagle pose. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly that left leg comes back, coming back to a warrior three. Palms them down to the mat for standing split. Inhale, left hand to left hip, and exhale, opening up, half moon. This time, maybe trying to bend that left knee, grabbing hold of the foot with the left hand. Maybe for balance, try and bring that right hand to your heart center. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly we'll open back up, bend the right knee, and sliding back to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The right leg comes up to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Option to come to your chin stand or coming to a chaturanga. Meeting an upward dog. And then on an exhale, downward facing dog. Taking it to the next side, inhale the left leg up. And exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. And inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Option to take your arm balance. From here, you can always put your chin down, raise both legs up. And then maybe meet back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. And exhale, right arm underneath the left. Inhale as your elbows come away from your chest, taking a back bend, feeling the right hip flexor stretch. And exhale, tilt forward. And slowly come into your warrior three, balancing on your left leg. Inhaling here. And exhale, slowly that right leg comes over the left. And coming into full eagle. Inhaling. And exhaling. And slowly coming back to your warrior three. Inhaling here. And exhale, palms come down for standing split. And inhaling the right hand to the right hip. Exhale, twisting and opening to the right. Maybe bending that right knee. Grabbing hold of the right foot with your hand. And maybe taking that left hand to heart center. Remembering to breathe. And slowly you'll open back up and coming into your warrior two. Inhaling here. Exhaling, inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The left leg comes up to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Option to come into your chin stand. Kneeling back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. It's right here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And out through your mouth. On an inhale, bend your knees, gaze in between your hands. And exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sit in your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, planting your palms, coming into a crow. This time we'll come into a crow. We'll have the option to tuck our head and maybe come into a tripod. So tucking the head down and slowly lifting up your legs. Inhaling here and exhaling. Maybe bending the knees back down to your triceps, engaging your core as you slowly lift back up. And then shooting the legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale the right foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extend side angle. And coming into the bind. Gazing with that left shoulder. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe try and straighten that right leg. And if you're not in the bind, just coming into a triangle. Deep stretch in that right hamstring. Inhaling, exhale, bending the right knee again, gazing at the foot, left foot in to meet the right. Slowly coming up to balance on that left leg, or you can come into a tree pose, maybe kicking that right leg out to the side. Gaze will be over the left shoulder. The right foot comes down, maybe coming to balance on the right leg in a bird of hell. And then slowly coming back down, opening up those arms into extended side angle. Inhaling here. Exhale, both hands to the inside of that right foot. Left heel comes up, so we're in a lizard pose. So we're starting off on our palms in lizard, maybe coming down to our forearms. The left knee stays lifted. Inhaling here. On an exhale, that right leg comes back to meet the left. You're in a forearm plank. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to parallel the right forearm to the top of the mat, shifting over onto the right side, left arm up. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Paralleling the left forearm to the top of the mat, shifting over. Inhale. And exhale. And then bring your forearms back down to the mat. So we're going to reverse out of this. We're going to come to the other side, but in the opposite sequence. So we're going to take our right foot. No, we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our both hands. So we're in a lizard pose on our left side. Bringing your palms onto the mat. Staying in your lizard pose, inhaling here. And exhaling. And then you're slowly going to put that right heel down. And bring your left hand to the inside of that left foot and open up for extended side angle pose. Inhaling here. And exhaling. From here, we were in that bind. So we're going to take a bind on our left side, gazing over the right shoulder. First, we were in bird of hell. So we're going to try to stand and balance on that left leg first. And then slowly bringing that back. And then we're going to inhale here. And exhale, bring our right foot to our left. We're going to come into that bird of paradise. Slowly coming up, straightening that left leg out. And maybe gazing over the right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing that left foot back down to the mat. Bringing that right leg back. Inhaling here. Exhale, straightening that left leg. If you're in a bound triangle or opening your arms up for triangle. Inhale here. And exhale, bending into your extended side angle. Opening up those arms. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down, back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank 3 more times. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. Yeah, and sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, bending your knees, gazing between your hands. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting back in your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, hands to heart center, Uttanasana. Inhale, bringing those arms up overhead. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, maybe jumping back and trying to take some height this time. As if you're going into your donkey kicking into a handstand. So taking some height. And then coming back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. And exhale, bring your right foot between your hands. Left heel stays lifted and you're coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. And exhale, hugging your left knee into your chest. We're going to take our left peace fingers around the left big toe. And straightening that leg out in front of you. Or to as best as you can. Mine doesn't fully straighten either. Inhaling here and exhale, opening. Gazing over your right shoulder, inhaling and exhaling. Bending that left knee. You're going to bring that left heel into your right hip crease. You're going to bring your hands to your heart center. He's coming. Inhale here. Exhale, folding forward. Get a deep stretch in that right outer hip. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bending your elbows. Maybe coming into your flying pigeon. Head comes down. Maybe coming into your tripod. And then bringing your right heel into your left hip crease. Inhaling here. And exhale. You're coming into your flying pigeon.
And I'll be back.
And then slowly coming up. Hands to your heart center. And we're gonna come into a fold. Inhaling. And exhaling. And then inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, taking your right peace fingers around your right big toe. Extending your leg out to the side. Inhaling here. Exhale your right foot in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, hugging the right knee into the chest. And then slowly coming back to your high lunge. Inhaling here. And exhale, open to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle. Straightening that left leg, triangle pose, and paralleling your feet to the side wall. So in your wide-legged forward fold, inhale, gazing up. And exhale, folding forward. On an inhale, walking those hands over to the right leg. Exhale over the right knee. Inhale, walking them over to the left side. Exhale over the left knee. Inhale, walking them back to center. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And exhale, you're going to bend your right knee as your left toes come up. Skandasana. Inhale up, exhale, bend. The big button, the top. Inhale up and exhale, bend. Inhale up and exhale, bend. Inhale, slowly coming up, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your hips, slowly coming up. Your left toes turn out, warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. That left foot comes back to meet the right. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. And exhale, the right foot between the hands. And coming into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extend side angle. Straighten that right leg, coming to parallel your feet to the side wall. Inhale, gazing up. And exhale, folding forward. This time, bringing the crown of your head down to the mat. Either coming into a tripod or taking opposite elbows. And coming into a variation of your headstand. Holding opposite elbows. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring your legs wide. Slowly bring them down. Palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And exhale, slowly coming up. We're gonna bring your arms out to the side. Heels in, toes out. Bending the knees, coming into a goddess pose. Inhale, opening the chest, and exhale, rounding the spine. Maybe coming up onto your tippy toes, so heels lift. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Bring the arms by your side, inhaling here. Exhale, slowly straightening the arms and legs. Warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Bringing that right leg back to meet the left. Inhaling here, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gazing between your hands. And exhale, hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift again, maybe trying to take some flight. As you come back to chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. The right leg comes up. Inhaling here, exhale, right foot between the hands. High lunge. Inhale. And then exhale, you're gonna hug your left knee into the chest. You're gonna bring your left heel back into your right hip crease. Your hands are gonna come to your heart center. I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see the pose. I'm gonna plant, bending my right knee. I'm gonna plant my palms to the outside, creating a shell with my left hand as I slowly, my sweater's slippery, slowly come into a grasshopper pose. You're balancing on that left tricep, which is amazing considering that's the one that I had surgery on and broke a year ago and had surgery on for the second time 3 months ago. So playing around with grasshopper and coming back into your fold, so you have that deep stretch again. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center, and exhale, slowly coming up. Taking a stabilizing, grounding pose, left foot into the inner right thigh. We'll just come into our tree pose. Taking an inhale through the nose and sighing out through the mouth. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Exhale, right arm out, left palm by your side, coming into a dancer, kicking that left foot into the left hand. Inhaling here. Exhale, slowly coming up. Left foot comes down to meet the right. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, that left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hugging the right knee into the chest. The right heel comes into the left hip crease. Inhale, hands here. Exhale, I'm going to twist to this side so you can see both my hands are going to come to the outside. So I'm going to use my right tricep as the shell for my right heel. And then I'm going to slowly. You're done? Okay. Coming into grasshopper. And then slowly coming out of it. He went to go walk the dogs, so we don't have to worry about them eating the rest. And then inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, slowly coming up the right foot into the left thigh. I'll be done soon, sweetheart. That big button. Inhaling in tree. Exhale, maybe growing the branches. Bring your arms to your heart center or hands to heart center. And right knee comes in front, then coming into dancer, kicking that right foot into the right hand. Inhale and exhale. Slowly coming up, right knee into the chest, inhaling here. And exhale, releasing the right foot down to meet the left and shaking it out. So lots of flow today. Inhale, the arms up overhead, and exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, just walking it back to a downward facing dog. We're going to do some balancing. So we're going to take our right leg up on an inhale, Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, left foot down. Inhale the right foot up. And exhale, maybe trying to take that left arm up. Inhaling here. And exhale, maybe that left arm comes around and grabs hold of that right foot. Maybe you fall out of it and you just play around. And then slowly bring them back forward and release. And then inhale, you'll bring that left leg up. Exhale, bring that right arm up. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And inhale, maybe taking that right arm back and grabbing hold of the left foot. Inhaling here, oops, and exhaling. Slowly releasing. And inhale as you come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, fully down to the mat. We're going to interlace our hands at the base of the spine. Inhaling here. And exhale, using that momentum in the exhalation to slowly rise the chest and the legs and the arms for locust pose. Inhale, breathing, and exhale, feeling the belly fall with each inhalation and exhalation. And taking one more breath, releasing back down to the mat, wiggling your hips from side to side. Maybe bringing your cheek to one side. And then bring the cheek to the other side. We're going to bend our knees, taking our feet with our hands, coming into a bow pose. Inhale here. On an exhale, feeling the belly rise with the legs up and chest. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slowly releasing. When you like, bring your legs from side to side. And bringing your other cheek to your other side. And you're going to bring your palms directly underneath your chest. Inhale. Slowly coming up into a baby cobra. And exhale back into your wide-legged child's pose. On an inhale, walking your hands over to the right side. Exhale, feeling the deep stretch in the left side of the body. And inhale, walking them over to the left side. Deep stretch in the right side of the body. And then bringing your palms straight out in front of you. Slowly bringing yourself forward into an upward facing dog. And then curling the toes under, back to your downward facing dog. On an inhale, bending your knees, gazing between your hands. And exhale, floating your feet through, coming into Navasana or boat pose. Inhale and boat, and exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat, exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat, and exhale, half boat. Plugging the knees into the chest, rocking forward and back until you're in your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, that right leg comes up. And exhale, right foot between the hands. Bringing the left knee down, uncurling the toes. We're going to come into our low crescent lunge. As you inhale, getting a nice deep stretch in that left hip flexor. Exhaling here. Inhale. Exhale, maybe your palms come down, framing your left leg. Maybe come down to your left forearm. That right leg comes back around, right arm comes back around, grabbing hold of that left leg. Getting a deep stretch in that quad. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly releasing back down. Both palms come back to the inside. Tucking the left toes under, maybe coming out of this through Ekapada Kondyasana. Leaning back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. And exhale the left foot between the hands. The right knee comes down, uncurling the toes. You inhale up. And exhale, sinking into that right hip flexor. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, maybe framing your foot. Maybe that right forearm comes down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bending the right foot and grabbing hold of the right foot with your hand. Gazing over your left shoulder, deep quad stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, slowly releasing them back down. Tucking the right toes under, back to your palms. Maybe coming out of this through your arm balance. Wherever you are, we'll meet back in chaturanga. And we'll inhale into an up dog. And exhale here into a downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And out through your mouth. On an inhale, bending your knees, gazing between your hands. And an exhale, hopping your feet through, coming into a boat pose. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, maybe trying to balance on your sit bones. Grabbing both peace fingers around the big toes. Maybe trying to extend those legs out. A lot of balance, and you'll feel a nice deep calf stretch. And then slowly we'll bend the knees. And we're going to come forward and back. Rocking all the way up into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back to your plank pose. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, right palm comes to the side. You're going to come into side plank, Vashisthasana. Left arm up. Bring your left leg back. Maybe coming into a kind of rock star pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, you're going to bring your left palm down. Coming into your three-legged down dogs. You inhale here. And exhale, you're going to bring left foot all the way through. You're going to come into a fallen triangle. So bring that right arm up, the left foot through. Inhale here. And exhale, that right palm comes down. Coming back to a three-legged down dog. Bringing your left foot down to meet your right. Inhale forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing that right leg up. And, oh, no. Yeah, bring that right leg up. On exhale, you're going to roll to the outside of your left arm. Coming into Vashisthasana. Inhaling here. And exhale, maybe that right foot comes back behind you, coming to a rock star. Inhale. Exhale, the right palm comes down. Three-legged down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, that right foot comes all the way through. Coming into a fallen triangle. Left arm up and over. It's very confusing. Sorry. Inhale. And exhale, left palm down. Back to a three-legged down dog. Releasing the right foot down to meet the left. Inhale forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gazing to the outside of your hands. And on exhale, hopping your feet to the outside of your hands. Come into squat pose for Balasana. On an inhale, the right arm comes down. Exhale, left arm up. Feeling a stretch to your groin. Inhale, palms back to heart center. Exhale, left arm down, the right arm up. Inhale again, palms back to heart center. And exhale, planting the palms, slowly coming into your forward fold, heel toeing your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into a plank. And exhale, knees, chest, chin, down to the mat. Bring yourself all the way down again. We're gonna bring our arms right in front of us, coming into a Superman pose. Okay, mommy needs like 10 more minutes. Inhaling here. And exhale, belly rises, arm rises. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slowly releasing. Today's Sunday. Palms come into the mat by your shoulder. Monday, you know that. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, back into a child's pose. And then slowly coming back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze into your hands. And exhale, walking or hopping your feet to the outside of your hands. Again, hands to your heart center. So coming into one more kind of fun arm balance. You're coming to firefly, so your palms or your fingers are gonna come behind your heels. And you're gonna create a shelf with your triceps. Slowly sitting back onto your triceps. It's almost like a lever, and slowly your legs will come up. You'll be in firefly. And then just coming back into squat pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, forward fold, heel toeing your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, we're getting to the floor. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up, bend the knee, open the hip, right knee to your right wrist, paralleling the shin. You probably know where we're going to pigeon pose. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, folding over that right leg. Maybe coming into your king pigeon, left knee bends, grabbing hold of your left arm crease, your left foot into your left arm crease. Inhale the right arm up, and exhale, maybe taking a bind, clasping the fingers of both hands together, feeling a deep stretch in that left hip flexor and quad. And you can fall out of it. Come back into it, play around. And then slowly palms come down, tucking the left toes, the right leg comes up, three-legged down dog. Just bending your knee, open your hip, or just shaking out that right leg. Right foot comes down to meet the left. Inhale, left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. And exhale, left knee to left wrist, paralleling the shin. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, folding over. And slowly maybe coming into that king pigeon, right foot into the right arm crease. Inhale, left arm up and over. And exhale, grabbing hold of your right fingers or hand. Deep stretch, noticing any differences between this side and the other side, between one day and another day. Remembering this is a non-judgmental place to be. Slowly releasing. This time, we'll come to sit down. We'll stack shin on top of shin. So left shin down first, right shin on top of left shin. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, just walking your hands out in front. Slowly coming up, taking it to the other side, right shin down, left shin on top of right. Inhale, look up, and exhale, walking the hands out. Slowly coming back up. We're gonna hug our left shin into our chest, just rocking the baby, inhaling here. And exhaling, taking that left knee over our left shoulder, planting the palms by our side, hooking the legs. We're gonna come into Asana Vrksasana or 8-pointed pose. From here, maybe taking it into Ekapada Kundanyasana. And I used to be able to take it back, but my arm's quite there. So just playing around or just rocking the baby. This is great. Or you can just hold it over your head like a arrow pose. I'm slowly releasing it. We'll take it to the other side. Rocking our right shin. Bringing our right knee over our right shoulder. Palms by our both hips. Toes together. Inhale here. Exhale using our strength. Slowly coming up. 8-legged pose. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe coming into Asana Vrksasana, Ekapada Kundanyasana. Still very hard for me with the arm. And then slowly you'll come back, just playing around. And then we'll all meet, bring the soles of our feet together, knees apart. Inhale, gazing up. And exhale, folding forward. And slowly coming back up. And then coming to lie down on our back. And hugging our knees into our chest. Inhaling here. Exhale, rocking our knees over to the right side. Gentle spinal twist as we gaze over our left shoulder. And then inhale, hugging our knees into our chest. Exhale, bring them over to the left side and gazing over our right shoulder. And inhale, hugging our knees into our chest one last time. And on exhale, straightening the arms and legs by your side. Your legs out in front of you, preparing for Shavasana. Bring one hand to your belly first and one hand to your heart. Feeling your belly rise and fall with each inhalation and exhalation. Slowly, palms come back down to your side. Monitoring your breath. Please stay in Shavasana as long as you can, as long as you would like. And Happy New Year. And thanks for joining me today.